Tonight, surviving a terrifying ordeal. We talk with a local man who says he was hit by an SUV in a popular Portland park. Who struck him is still a mystery. This is KOIN 6 News at 10. I'm Ken Body in for Jeff Gianola.
And I'm Elizabeth Din. Thanks for joining us. Portland police are now searching for the driver of that SUV. Let's get right to Ariel Yakabazi live tonight at Creston Park in southeast Portland. And that's where the man thankfully survived this scary ordeal. Ariel, tell us what exactly happened here.
Yeah, well, first of all, I don't quite know what I would do in this situation, but this guy had some quick thinking for sure. So the victim, a man named Aiden, says that he was just simply sitting here at Creston Park. It's an open area. It's a great spot for stargazing. We can see some stars right now. But on Monday evening, he said he saw from the corner of his eye a car coming through the trees from the parking lot. There's no road, by the way, leading into the park. And it wrapped around, he says, and it gave him a life or death decision that he needed to make at a matter of moments. Talk about a close call.
If I wasn't aware, I would be dead. I think they came up from the parking lot.
Aiden Mellies was just trying to enjoy his Monday evening stargazing in Creston Park.
I was just out of the park, just trying to relax a bit before bed, and I'm laying down and it's headlights kind of come in my peripherals. And so I immediately stand up and I'm laying and facing this way, and I stand up and I turn around and the car is like directly in front of me.
He says what he thinks was a blue SUV was going full speed towards him.
So I jumped and my thighs took the brunt of the impact. And then I remember being hit, and then I remember being on the ground and the car driving away.
He immediately called his parents, who live nearby.
And my face was completely drenched. And so...
In blood?
In blood, yeah.
He now has cuts in his face and injuries to his leg, both needing stitches. Mellies says he's seen people do suspicious things with their cars in the park before.
I'm not super shocked by that.
Other avid park goers are sharing the same sentiment.
I've seen evidence of people doing donuts and other things with their cars up in the park area, especially in the dog park, because it's this big open field. And I've seen people driving on these pathways, I assume just taking their kids around because they're usually going by the pool area, but it's not a road.
Other neighbors are saying they won't let this stop them from coming to the park.
I've never had a problem here. We've biked and walked through here since Lou was a baby in a stroller. So we love it. It's a shame the man got hit, but I don't feel unsafe here.
Aiden tells me although he was hit and his future at the park may look a little different, he says he will still come there.
It happened, I'm here, it's over now, I'm healing. It could have been a lot worse. Yeah, don't be afraid to live, yeah.
Yeah, so we did reach out to the local parks Portland Parks rather, and they did not answer as it was a weekend, around 5 o'clock. Now, Aiden did file a police report with Portland Police, and they're looking for any tips about that vehicle and if there is any damage to the vehicle that may be noticeable. Reporting live in southeast Portland tonight, Ariel Yakabazi, KOIN 6 News.
Gosh, and hopefully somebody knows something about that car. In the meantime, gosh, we're glad he's okay. I mean, we know this could have turned out so much worse. Ariel, thank you.